Hey guys, Lovely Mess here. I hope you guys are continuing to stay strong and positive. Thanks for watching the videos about recovery, addiction. Today I wanted to kind of clarify the difference. We talked about being a functioning addict in the last video. And in sobriety, I get asked a lot by people who, are normal drinking or normal, and they ask me, well, how often did you drink? And I'm like, every day. They're a bit concerned because these people go home every day after work and drink too. And does that make them an alcoholic? Okay. And so I really have to put it to perspective to people. Okay, you go home every day after work to unwind and have, a half a bottle of wine, maybe a couple beers. Okay, that is completely different from what somebody in full-blown alcoholism is doing. Okay, they are not coming home and drinking two glasses of wine. They're drinking 2 bottles of wine or potentially more. Okay, and even like if you are partying really hard, they're like, oh, I get a lot, oh, so and so, they party so hard on the weekend and get shit-faced, they're an alcoholic, this and that. No, I mean, if you're getting shit-faced off of alcohol, that's a normal reaction. Alcoholics aren't getting shit-faced anymore. Anyway, but the bottom line is there is a difference in when you are in full-blown addiction and you are drinking because it consumes you and it's the only thing that you can do. It's the only thing you're obsessed about. Nothing will get in the way of that. And when you're having a couple of drinks after work to wind down or having fun on the weekends, getting shitty-faced, that's different, okay? And, it's wrong of us to go around and point people out for their certain behaviors and say, you're addicted to this, you're addicted to that, okay? But allow those people to recognize it within themselves. And if you are going to come across as someone, come with a loving approach. Say, it looks like it's getting a little bit out of control. I noticed this. And, come with that approach if you are going to try to bring it to somebody's attention, okay? But again, it is for somebody inside themselves to recognize, like, hey, I am realizing this is getting out of control. It is not fun anymore. I am not doing this the same way. I want you guys to remember, I did not just start off drinking 2 bottles a day. Okay, I had developed that slowly, okay? And believe me, coming from a addict background, I was warned, like, hey, you will be, this is going to be a problem. And I had it under control. So I was like, you have no idea what you're talking about. And it took years for it to develop, from the time you're drinking in high school to, through that time continuing to just get more aggressive, the addiction getting more aggressive because of the issues and how it was coping. Okay, so there's a difference, okay? It's important that you guys understand that if you are able to keep the balance, that is wonderful. But once you notice that you can't anymore and that you are starting to push more forward towards the bad side with the addiction and you're using it more so to cope and it's becoming something that your life is centered around, it's time to kind of take a look in the mirror and realize what's happening, okay? It is normal for people to want to, medicate with, everybody likes to have a drink when they're upset or, after work to let loose some steam or, whatever. But that is not the same thing as being obsessed and completely consumed in having to be fulfilling your addiction, okay? If nothing else is fulfilling you except that addiction, okay, that substance, that behavior, and nothing else is fulfilling it in life anymore, you got a major, major, major problem, okay? You are now living for that substance, for that behavior. That's not living, okay? You are not even giving yourself the smallest chance, okay? So again, There's a huge difference. I want people to understand that, if you are out there and you are dealing with people who are addicts, or you're not too sure what's going on, it doesn't hurt to kind of bring it to someone's attention, let them know you're concerned. But ultimately, it's not our place to judge. Nobody is going to do anything just because you tell them to do. Again, it's the choice that we have. We need to make the choices for ourselves, what we're going to do. That's what we're standing up for moving forward. In this year, this decade, we're going to be making decisions towards making a better life, being the best versions of ourselves. Okay, I'm sorry for the loud background, guys. I have been doing these videos raw, and I'm going to keep doing them that way. I would love you guys to like, subscribe. Let's keep giving each other support this year, and you guys have a great day.